with us today 7 members or former members of gangs to talk to us and give us some information about the truth behind gang violence. On this first segment, we have Mr. Rodney Britton and Mr. Darius Hall, both members or former members of gangs, and they're going to at least lay down the foundation in terms of what we are trying to accomplish today. Let's start off with you, Mr. Britton, by having you to give us some information about your background, your situation, and then, of course, Darius will give us similar kind of information. Then we'll have an opportunity to make a few statements, and then we'll have our second segment. Let's start with you.
Well, first of all, thank you for having us again on your show. And I'm 22 and grew up in a single-parent home. And, you know, I had a great mama. She raised us right. Kept me in church and all that kind of stuff, but somewhere down the line I got caught up, got introduced to gang life. You know, I lived that life for some time, a long time, and somewhere down the line I was able to flip over and to start doing something positive and making money legit wise. And so with my organization, Gals to Start, what we do is we go after those youth who are at risk, or what the society say at risk, those who are active gang members, and try to show them another way how to be a gang member, but you don't have to be about violence or robbing or doing anything like that. And our first approach is not to try to tell them to get out of a gang. That is not our approach. Our approach is to simply change their behaviors and change the way they think, and let them know what real gang members do and how it was originated. And so today I've brought 6 active gang members with us to just let the community know, you know, from active gamers, from their minds, what is supposed to happen.
Very good. And of course, Mr. Hall, why don't you give us a little information in reference to how you became involved with what you're doing now?
Well, as Mr. Britton stated earlier, I was raised in a single-parent home. She was a great mother, and I didn't join as a result of her being a single parent or my father not being there. It was just that, like he said, I went down the wrong road and it was my choice. And I guess you could say it was like me becoming a product of my environment. And I mean, it was a choice I made, and it's not a choice I regret. And being that the topic is about the truth behind gang violence, I'm here to say that all people who are in gangs are not what the media portray